Hey there, and welcome. So if you're an agency that's helped your D2C clients absolutely crush it in their home market, you're probably asking yourself, all right, what's next? Well, today, we're going to dive into how you can unlock some truly massive global scale for them and turn that local success into a huge international win.
I mean, think about it. You've done all the hard work, right? You've built the strategies, you've run the campaigns, and your clients are thriving. But why stop there? Why put a border on that success? The real question is, where do you point all that incredible momentum for some truly explosive growth?
Well, the answer is pretty clear, isn't it? You've got to go global. It is, without a doubt, the most powerful and logical next step in your client's journey. It's time to start thinking bigger.
And when we say bigger, we really mean Europe. I'm not talking about just dipping a toe in the water here. We're talking about diving headfirst into an absolute ocean of opportunity. This isn't just another market. It's a complete game-changing powerhouse for e-commerce.
Let's just talk numbers for a second, because this one is, well, it's staggering. The European e-commerce market is on track to hit $755 billion by 2025. That is not just growth, my friends. That is an economic meteor, and your clients can be right in the middle of it.
And what's behind that massive number? People. 500 million potential new customers. Just imagine for a second introducing your client's brand to an audience of that size, an audience that is super digitally savvy and is hungry for new and exciting products.
But this isn't just about the raw numbers. It's about making really smart, strategic wins. You're not just going to boost their sales. You're finding less crowded markets where your clients' products can really, truly stand out. You can even create massive cost savings by sidestepping those hefty U.S. tariffs on goods coming from places like China. And the result of all that? Happier, more loyal clients who see you as an absolutely essential partner in their growth. Okay, so the opportunity is huge. We get it. But let's be real. If it was that easy, everybody would already be doing it. The truth is, the path to European expansion can feel like this incredibly complex and intimidating maze.
And that's the thing. The sheer scale of the opportunity is kind of matched only by how complex it is to actually pull it off. It's enough to make you feel overwhelmed before you even get started.
And here are just some of the dragons you have to slay. We're talking about a tangled web of VAT and tax laws, different product and labeling rules for basically every region, these super complex environmental regulations, and let's not forget the logistical nightmare of fulfillment and trying to manage a dozen different sales channels all at once.
You know what? Let's just zoom in on one of those for a second. EPR. This policy basically means your client is financially and legally responsible for their product's entire life cycle, right down to recycling its packaging. This isn't just some small fee. It's a fundamental shift in responsibility that can lead to heavy fines, maybe even getting kicked out of a market if you ignore it. And that's just one piece of the compliance puzzle.
So how in the world do you navigate this maze without getting totally lost? Well, you don't need a map, you need a compass. A single, powerful tool that just points you directly to success and handles all that complexity for you.
And really, this is the core idea. What if? What if you could take all of those hurdles, the VAT, the compliance, the logistics, the channel management, and just solve them all from one central dashboard? Imagine the power and, frankly, the peace of mind that would give you.
This is how simple the path could be. First, you centralize all your product listings for every single channel. Amazon, eBay, Shopify, you name it. Then your inventory syncs up in real time across all of them so you never, ever oversell. All the orders flow into one single place and fulfillment is handled from global warehouses. Boom. Simple.
And the key here is that this isn't just a piece of software we're talking about. No, it's a complete 360-degree solution that covers every single one of those pain points: tax, compliance, logistics, and the software that just ties it all together seamlessly.
And if we break it down even further, the software component alone is a total game changer. By automating all these tedious administrative tasks, it frees you up from being buried in spreadsheets and logistics so you can focus on what you actually do best: high-level strategy and driving real growth for your clients.
And this is what it's all about. This isn't just about using some new tool. It's about completely transforming your agency's value proposition. It's about becoming the hero your client needs to go out and conquer the world. I mean, the difference is just night and day. On one side, you've got the old way: stress, headaches, juggling a dozen different systems. And on the other side, you've got the smart way: one platform, guaranteed compliance, and a clear path to way more sales with way less work. The choice is pretty obvious.
So what does this actually mean for your agency? It means you basically get a superpower. You unlock huge new revenue streams for your clients. You deliver success you can actually measure and point to. You get to tap into local expertise. And maybe most importantly, you build unbreakable client loyalty.
And let's be honest, this is the goal, right? By making the smart move and partnering with the right platform, your agency gets to drive and take all the credit for the incredible growth that follows. You become the strategic genius behind your client's global expansion.
So the only question left is this. Are you ready to stop thinking locally and start acting globally? Are you ready to become the partner that unlocks your client's true international potential? Because believe me, the opportunity is waiting for you.